Hi students, welcome to RPSR chemistry class. Today our topic is quantum numbers. In intermediate first year, chapter name atomic structure, topic name quantum numbers. What are quantum numbers? ఫస్ట్ మనం ఒక జనరల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకొని దాన్ని కెమిస్ట్రీలో కన్వర్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, if you want to know the perfect address of a person in this universe, what we have to know? For example, if you want to know the perfect address of a person in this universe, we have to know about some information about that person. The first one is name of the country. Name of the country to which country the person belongs. The second one, name of the city in that country to which city the person belongs. The same way, name of street in that particular city to which street the person belongs. The fourth one is door number in that street to which door number the person belongs. By knowing these four criteria, automatically we can locate that person in that universe very perfectly. In the same way, in any atom, if you want to know the complete information about electron, if you want to locate an electron in any atom, we have to know the four quantum numbers like these four criteria. Understood? Okay, right. Here, first we have to know, if you want to know the perfect address of a person, first we have to know about the country of that city, of that street, of that door number. Okay. First we have to know about the name of the country to which country the person belongs. After that, in that country, name of the city to which city the person belongs. In that particular city, name of the street to which street the person belongs. In that street, door number to which door number the person belongs. Okay, right. Here country is independent. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఏదైనా ఒక పర్సన్ ఉన్నారనుకోండి, పర్సన్ ఇండియా అనే కంట్రీకి చెందుతారు. ఆ ఇండియా అనే కంట్రీలో విచ్ సిటీ, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లెట్ విజయవాడ. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు విజయవాడ is the city that is in India. Okay, in this Vijayawada street, for example Arjun street, your wish, in that Arjun street door number 1-2/3A, like this. Okay, right. This street depends on city, this city depends on country. Therefore the street is dependent on city, city depends on country, but country is independent. We have to remember that point. Understood? Okay. డోర్ నెంబర్. ఇప్పుడు ఇండియా అనే కంట్రీలో విజయవాడ అనే ఓన్లీ వన్ అండ్ ఓన్లీ విజయవాడ అనే సిటీ ఉంటుంది. విజయవాడ అనే సిటీలో ఓన్లీ అర్జున్ స్ట్రీట్ అనేది ఒకటే ఉంటుంది. కానీ ఈ డోర్ నెంబరు విజయవాడలో అర్జున్ స్ట్రీట్ ఇదే డోర్ నెంబర్ ఉంటుంది. వేరే అదర్ కంట్రీలో అదర్ సిటీ అదర్ స్ట్రీట్లో కూడా వేరే నెంబర్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, రైట్. దేర్ ఫోర్ స్ట్రీట్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ సిటీ, సిటీ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ కంట్రీ. ఈ పాయింట్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్, స్టూడెంట్స్ క్యాచ్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఈ మొత్తాన్ని కెమిస్ట్రీలో కన్వర్ట్ చేద్దాం. కంట్రీ మీన్స్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్. ప్రిన్సిపల్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్ లైక్ హియర్ కంట్రీ, మీకు అర్థం కావడం కోసం లైక్ కంట్రీ. ద సెకండ్ వన్ సిటీ మీన్స్ అజిముథల్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్. అజిముథల్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్ మీకు అర్థం కావడం కోసం లైక్ సిటీ. ద థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ magnetic quantum number like street. The fourth one is spin quantum number like a door number. Here magnetic quantum number depends on azimuthal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number depends on principal quantum number. These three quantum numbers are obtained from the solutions of Schrödinger wave equation. The spin quantum number is not obtained from the solution of Schrödinger wave equation. Understood? Here street depends on city, city depends on country. In the same way, magnetic quantum number depends on azimuthal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number depends on principal quantum number, principal quantum number is independent quantum number. These two are dependent quantum numbers. Understood? Therefore, if you want to know the perfect address of a person in this universe, we have to know about the name of the country to which country the person belongs, name of the city to which city the person belongs, name of the street to which street the person belongs, door number to which door number the person belongs. In the same way, if you want to know the perfect information of an electron in any atom, the following four quantum numbers are to be known. That four quantum numbers are principal quantum number, which is denoted with letter N, azimuthal quantum number, which is denoted with letter L, magnetic quantum number, which is denoted with M, spin quantum number, which is denoted with S. Okay, understood? ఇప్పుడు మనం వన్ బై వన్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ చూద్దాం. Principal quantum number. Principal quantum number is proposed by this quantum number proposed by Niels Bohr. This quantum number is denoted with the letter n. N values, n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, integers. Okay, what kind of information can be obtained by using principal quantum number? Okay, చూద్దాం. n indicates size and energy of orbit. ఇలా such that mathematical proof కూడా చూద్దాం. For example, size means nothing but radius. Radius of nth orbit Rn is equal to 0.529 into n square by z angstrom units. Okay, and there is a relation between principal quantum number and radius of the orbit. Here radius of the orbit nothing but treated as size. Okay, as principal quantum number n value increases, it implies size of orbit also increases. Understood? Upward arrow indicates increase. For example, a discussion about energy. Energy of nth orbit is equal to minus 13.6 into z square by n square electron volts per atom. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ n డినామినేటర్లో ఉంది, ఇక్కడ న్యూమరేటర్లో మైనస్ ఉంది. దేర్ ఫోర్ ఎనర్జీ ఈజ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు ప్రిన్సిపల్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్ n. దేర్ ఫోర్ we can write as principal quantum number n value increase is implies energy of orbit also increases. Understood? As n value increases, the size and energy of orbit increases. Okay, right. Now for example, let it be nucleus. Let these are orbits. Okay, let it be n is equal to 1 orbit, n is equal to 2 orbit, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4, n is equal to 5. Okay, etc. Okay, energy of this orbit is E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. Therefore, we can write as n value increases, energy of orbit also increases. Therefore, the E1 less than E2 less than E3 less than E4 less than E5 and so on. Okay, let their orbit radius R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. Give range R1 less than R2 less than R3 less than R4 less than R5 and so on. Therefore, finally our conclusion is as n value increases, the radius of the orbit and energy of orbit both are increases. Are you follow or not? Principal quantum number proposed by Niels Bohr indicated letter n, n values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. N indicates the size and energy of orbit. Okay, as n value increases, both the size and energy of orbit gradually increases. Okay, this is about principal quantum number. ఇంకో పాయింట్ ఉంది చూద్దాం. One more point about principal quantum number. For example, let us consider nth orbit. Nth orbit contains n square number of orbitals and 2n square number of electrons. Chuddam example. For example, let us consider n is equal to 1 orbit. N is equal to 1 orbit contains only 1s. 1s contains 2 orbital. 1 orbital. Each orbital contains maximum number of 2 electrons. Therefore, 2 electrons. n is equal to 2 orbit 2s 2s contain 1 orbital, 2p contains 3 orbital, therefore 4 orbitals, 8 electrons. Okay, this 4 can be written as 2 square, therefore n square. This 8 can be written as 2 into 2 square, therefore 2n square. Therefore nth orbit contains n square number of orbitals and 2n square number of electrons. This is about principal quantum number. This is ఈ ప్రిన్సిపల్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్ అనేది మన జనరల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కంట్రీతో సమానం. ఓకే రైట్, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్. ఇది ఏ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్ మీద ఆధారపడదు, దీని మీదే వేరే వాళ్ళు డిపెండ్ అవుతారు. అది ఎలా అనేది నెక్స్ట్ చూద్దాం. నెక్స్ట్ అవర్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్ ఈజ్ అజిముథల్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్. Azimuthal quantum number. This azimuthal quantum number is proposed by Sommerfeld. It is denoted with letter L. L value depends upon n. దేంతో సమానం ఇది అంటే name of the city depends upon country. ఇది మన జనరల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దీంతో సమానం. City depends on country. In the same way L depends on n. Therefore L values depends on which quantum number? Depends on which quantum number? Ela such that L is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to n minus 1. For example, if L is equal to 0, then that orbital is called s orbital. If L is equal to 1, P. If L is equal to 2, D. If L is equal to 3, F and so on. Understood? What kind of information can be obtained from azimuthal quantum number? In principal quantum number, it indicates size and energy. Yes? In the same way, in azimuthal quantum number, which kind of information we can obtain? Okay, చూద్దాం. L azimuthal quantum number gives the information about the shape of orbital. S orbital shape spherical. S orbital shape spherical. P orbital shape dumbbell. D orbital shape double dumbbell. F orbital shape four-fold dumbbell, otherwise peculiar. అంటే వికృతి ఆకారం, ఒక పర్టికులర్ షేప్ అంటూ ఉండదు. ఓకే, therefore azimuthal quantum number gives the information about the shape of the orbital. Which kind of information can be obtained from azimuthal quantum number? We can obtain about shape of orbital. Next one, how many subshells are present? That kind of information also given by this azimuthal quantum number. Number of subshells is equal to n. This is about azimuthal quantum number. In general example, this city to samanam. This is proposed by Sommerfeld. That is the name of scientist. That is denoted with the letter L. L values depends on n. L values depends on n such that L is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on n minus 1. If L value 0, that indicates s orbital or s subshell. L is equal to 1, P subshell. L is equal to 2, D subshell. L is equal to 3, F subshell. Okay, right. L gives the information about the shape of the orbital S orbital shape spherical, P orbital shape dumbbell, D double dumbbell, F peculiar shape. Okay, this kind of information can be obtained by using which quantum number? Elizabethan quantum number. Next, which quantum number? Magnetic quantum number. ఇది మన జనరల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్లో దేనికి సమానం? స్ట్రీట్. ఓకే, చూద్దాం. దిస్ క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్ ఈస్ ప్రపోజ్డ్ బై scientist namely Lande. This m value depends upon L. L depends on n. అంటే n మీద డైరెక్ట్గా టోటల్గా ఎంతమంది డిపెండ్ అవుతున్నారు? 2 క్వాంటమ్ నెంబర్స్ డిపెండ్ అవుతున్నాయి. అంటే స్ట్రీట్ అండ్ సిటీ బోత్ ఆర్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ కంట్రీ. ఓకే, రైట్. M values are started from minus L and so on through 0 up to plus L. For example, if L is equal to 0, it implies M value also 0. This indicates S orbital. If L is equal to 1, then M values minus 1, 0, plus 1. Simply it can be also written like this, plus or minus 1, comma 0. Okay, if L is equal to 1, that is called what we call P subshell. P subshell. That means P subshell contains 3 orbitals. And that is one is Px, another one is Py, another one is Pj. Minus 1, plus 1, 0. These are M values. And that means ఒక particular subshell తీసుకుంటే ఆ subshellలో ఎన్ని orbitals ఉంటాయి. That kind of information is given by M. If we consider any subshell, then we can know how many number of orbitals are present in that particular subshell. That kind of information is given by magnetic quantum number M. Understood? For example, if L is equal to 2, which is D subshell.